Oh, hi.
I didn't hear you
Oh,
come
hi.
in. I didn't hear you come in.
And made the classic mistake.
I didn't
Never engage in a land war in Asia. Or in this case, don't leave your bleeding volume on Twitch when you're streaming. It makes you look like an idiot. Lordy looks a mercy. So, welcome to the Monday night show that still doesn't have a name yet. Couple of bits and bobs before we start. He says, checking out his book and throwing his pencil all over the floor. Let's see. Yeah. Got myself some new things. Obviously, this thing around me here, this sort of like boxing me in a bit, is relatively new. I think I may have stolen it from somewhere. Got a new in-game overlay, which is nice. Huxley, you the man. I think it may need tweaking, but that's fine. We can worry about that later. I've also been on a bit of an arts and crafts binge, and I hate to say it, Starcraft. I've been playing other games. I don't know how to tell you this. I mean, it's okay. It's a first-person shooter. It's not like, you know, no one could beat you for all the real-time strategy needs that I have, you know. But then I end up in like the work I do, and I end up, you know, being able to get access to like needle felting, and I end up making this. It's a Vanu logo, because PlanetSide 2 is pretty good. I gotta admit, I kind of do like it. In any case, we are live. So, what else was there? Oh yeah, you know Starcraft is taking over your brain when? Had a dream this morning, and the dream was sitting in a Nerd Alert concert, and for some reason this made sense. Don't get me wrong. I was listening to Nerd Alert live, and for some reason Artosis was announced as a special guest, like the Artosis, like Dan Artosis Stemkowski. And he came on, and I can't remember why, but oh yeah, no, people were booing him, but it wasn't his fault because he wasn't on State of the Game anymore. So apparently my subconscious wants Artosis back in State of the Game, even though I don't know, I just, oh man. Oh dear. But anyway. Okay, what else have we got today? I think that's about all the setup. I mean, I've got myself... Oh, yeah. I actually got myself a Psionic Aftermath logo now. On this new overlay, which would be very sexy. Please feel free, if you haven't checked them out, check out Psionic Aftermath. They have an EU and a US setup, and they're therefore either, if you're really good, teaching people how to be better, and if you're not very good, there'll be people here who can teach you how to do things better, which is always good. And, oh man, Huxley saying his nightmares about the SCVs. I think we've all been there, my friend. I think we've all been there. You just sort of realise that you've been playing, and you've gotten like 10 minutes into the game, and you've got 20 of them. What micro must you now do? In any case, this evening, we have ourselves a couple of games lined up. What I figured we'd start with something ridiculous. So, I'm going to move the cheese forward in cheese. The plan is going to be to start off with the mandatory cheese game. And hopefully, once we get that started, we can then work out, you know, have more people to... we can have more people turn up, and maybe depending on how many we end up with, we can have ourselves a bit more of a regular tournament. Maybe a King of the Hill, maybe just a workout brackets. Make it happen. I'll probably err on the side of King of the Hill, because doing the other tournament requires a little more prep than I've actually had time to do. But it's all good. By the way, thanks to anyone who decides to join the chat. It's always good to hear commentary, sarcasm, you know, general silliness. No hate, that would be good. Cheers. And if you decide to follow me, boom! Still working on what exactly I can do to entice people beyond just going, hey guys, I'm really good, like. Although possibly never doing that again is an option. I don't know. But, boom! We have ourselves some SC2, which is here. We have ourselves something to drink. Not as much as last time. Hopefully I won't need the loot quite as much as I did last time. That would be bad. And I've had dinner really recently. It's like, you know, blub, blub, blub. But hopefully, if someone in the chat can tell me sound is good, vision is good, we all good to go, everything is made of happiness and may involve rainbows in some fashion, even if it's just something to do with crazy horses. The flying horses, you never forget. But let's go into the game and say aye if you want in on the cheese match. I know for a fact we've got at least one person. But unfortunately, in order to do this, we do need to have well, put it this way, we need to make sure we've got enough people to fill the map, because otherwise generic cheese doesn't work if you only have like 4 players on an 8-player map, because they cheese and there's no one to cheese, so they then get overrun while they're away by someone who, you know, you're going anti-clockwise around the map, somebody else cheesed them and they had nowhere to go and got lost over here somewhere. So what we're hoping to see is, ooh, wow, that's not a good sign. I've just put in, say aye if you want cheese. Guess I'll try something else then. So far I've had one person sign up. Okay, fine. We'll give it another minute or two just to see. Aha, we have a second person. Actually, we might be able to get the one and the only Great Paz involved. If Great Paz is up for this. Of course, if it turns out to be an odd number, I may have to try cheesing myself. Apparently there's something for me in Skype. Hang on a sec. La 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 la. Ooh. Okay. We'll see what happens. That sounds like some good fun ideas from Great Paz there. Right. First of all, let's, now having, you know, got out of there and pulled everything else up, I now can't see a damn thing. Vexation, vexation. But okay. So that's 4 players. Let's go for a 2v2 map. We are looking ourselves at something like, oh, shall I make it Shakura's Plateau? Would that be a good map? I think that might be a good map. Honestly, I don't see it mattering that much. Oh no. Okay, someone thinks it's going to be 2v2. 2v2 or FFA? Up to people. Actually, I'm going to leave this up to the people. Let's see. Let's invite players. Who was actually up for it? It was Great Paz. I believe Huxley was in. PBC, you'll do invite to game. VR Phenom, you're in. Well, actually, yeah, we probably should go a different map. Is that map okay for 2v2s? I'm thinking we might have to re-choose the map. Okay. Okay, we'll do ourselves a bit of a 2v2v2. Well, no 2v2, just 2v2. That'll do for now. 2v2v2s come later, and if we're really lucky, then we'll try a 6-pool fest on Megaton. Boom! Yes, you do have to begin with the cheese. Right. Is everybody here? That's the question. Let's just make absolutely certain that everyone is here. Okay, Phenom is around. Oh, Trion's been suggested as a spectator. He'll have to be a spectator for now. Right. Right. Okay, we're ready for starting the first game. Hopefully this will go a little bit mad. Right, we seem to be alright. Let's go. Hopefully we'll be able to see some really bad cheese. And the reason it's not a 2v2v2 is because I only had 4 players sign up until I'd already made the map. Until I'd already made the game. We will, however, try more next time. And of course, sarcastic comments are always welcome. Ooh, actually, I need to pimp my stream out in the chat. That's fine, we can do that now. For those watching in-game... And this is where we see a little problem with the overlay, and there's another one over that way somewhere. That way. But that's fine, we can deal. Everything is shiny and made of zerglings. Let's see, come on. Who are we waiting for? Is it Great Paz? No, it's VR Phenom. VR Phenom. Your computer slows. Right. My computer is doing that thing. Yeah. Watch. Oh god, I can't even spell watch. Right, in the bottom left, we have the glorious, the wonderful, the amazing Great Paz, playing as Zerg. In the bottom right, we have ourselves PVC. Not entirely certain what C is in this context, but we have ourselves a spawning pool going down. In fact, everyone's spawning pools go down at exactly the same time. Huxley in the top right. Brave, bold, true, designs a good overlay. Or at least he will have done when he fixes this bit. But that's fine. We're not going to complain. And finishing this off, the partner of the Great Paz is VR Phenom in the top left. I can imagine this game is going to be a little bit brutal, a little bit short, and probably quite painful for all concerned. But the Overlord's doing a bit of a high five on their way past. Oh, actually, what might be interesting to see would be people's resources. We'll be able to see who's saving up for Demlings and who's trying to take a chance on having more workers out when the time is right. At the moment it looks like VR Phenom and Great Paz are going to out-macro their opponents, and it looks like the Overlords are getting there pretty much exactly when they're expected to. We have ourselves, what do we have being made? I'm seeing 6 lings being made by Huxley, 8 lings being made by Huxley. Ooh, that's going to put him at a significant advantage in a second. In terms of unit count, what do we see? 6 lings on 6 lings on 6 lings on no lings at all for Great Paz. Oh man, it's not looking good. The Zerglings are fighting. Zergling fighting. Oh, and in comes the second wave from his partner, being chased back in towards Great Paz, in towards VR Phenom's base. VR Phenom running away to his drone line, not realizing that actually there's going to be more enemies coming in and streaming straight past him and going straight into his base. Oh, it's looking bad for bad for Team Red right now. The workers are going to have to defend all sorts of shit. And unfortunately, it looks like... Actually, no, the forces might be bad even. Bit of a split going on with the Zerglings. Bit of a spine crawler fun coming down here. The workers are being attacked. The Lings engaging in the center. All the madness. All the hit points dying. But unfortunately for the attackers, Huxley, his micro, not so great. Great Paz, VR Phenom, going to hold this one. It looks like, oh my god, PVT is lagging the game out. PVT! Oh no! What are you doing, PVT? Oh, this is gonna suck. Lol. I can't actually... Okay, I can type. I'm sorry, that was silly. No, not the cable. Okay, we're gonna have ourselves a little break. Let's analyze things for a bit. We have ourselves 2 plus 0 lings for the blue team. And we have ourselves 10 plus 4 lings for the red team. Ooh, it's not looking good in the long term for the red team. Number 1 caster 2012. I love you, Great Paz. You are amazing. But gotta keep casting. Gotta keep that cast up. Gotta keep that cast up. Because you can't just let the fact that someone's lagging the whole game out and spoiling it for everyone and making everything take a million years. Drop him. And we're resumed. Unfortunately, VR Phenom seems to have held that push quite nicely. It seems to be spine crawler time in the base. Spine crawler time for PVC. And in the other base, there doesn't seem to be any defenses up at all. It's not looking good for Huxley. In terms of worker counts, we're actually not too far behind. What are we doing in terms of making things? Oh, we've got some metabolic boost coming down. Oh, wow. Battlestar Galactica references in my chat. So good. What have we got? We have queens, we have lings, all the lings, metabolic boosts coming out, of course. Overlords being made, because it turns out... You can get an army supply tab. Yes, you can. Turns out that red team is now out-supplying blue team. PVC and Huxley suffering somewhat from being massively outnumbered. And we're about to see what happens when 4 Zerglings attempt to attack 10 Zerglings, I think it is. Oh, some brutaling? Brutaling's not a word. Brutalisk is a word, but only thanks to this game. And now we have Great Paz, we have VR Phenom, and they're clubbing together to go and do absolutely nothing at all. I don't even know what that means. Why? What's going on here? What madness is this? We have ourselves some Zergling speed about to finish for Great Paz. His Zerglings will be able to outpace his opponents by a bajillion miles an hour, because nobody else has even started making them. We've got an incoming attack. Do we have a Baneling nest by anyone? Let's have a look. Nope, no blings. It's not about the bling. We do, however, have all the freaking Zerglings in the world. Oh my word, that's going to be quite a force when it mounts up. And in they go. The queen is dead. Long live the queen. She is not going to get out of this one. The workers are coming out to try and defend, but unfortunately it looks like a little bit too little, a little bit too late. This might have turned into a bit of a macro win for our red team. Blue team actually putting down an expo. Probably literally the worst time you could do that, when your entire base is being destroyed. And your opponent has just seen the fact that, hey, turns out he has a base. In fact, yep, he's seen that base. He doesn't know how far along it is exactly. Shut up, computer. His base is gone. He has no chance. He has some minerals, I think. He has a spawning pool. La 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 la. Oh, are we going to see some dancing lings? Dancing lings in the base? No, maybe, yes. Are they going to kill the pool? Oh god. I'm slowing down the game. Turns out streaming does that. Oh man, dancing lings in the main! Great Paz, Great Paz, Great Paz. Oh wait, no, we're seeing a nice little push on the base of PVC, who doesn't seem to know exactly how dead he is, but he will in a second when all of those lings are dancing around the spine crawlers in his base. Oh, great Paz, great Paz. You're just taking the piss now, aren't you? Dancing lings, dancing ling. Feel the... Oh, no hatch off that one drone. Oh, man, dude, your partner can give you minerals now. Your partner can totally feed you a mineral. Oh, yep, he's got enough for one now. He's got enough for a hatch. Will he be able to make it? Actually, what has he got in terms of resources? He's got 359. He can make a hatch and a drone as well, actually. Oh, man. A quick one. Bit of a brutalization. Thank you all. Nicely done. If people can think of other cheeses that we can use, I was thinking of either doing another cannon rush, or the problem is you can't really have 4-person proxy 2 gate. That would just basically end up with you building your gates in your opponent's base, in their vision, because you know they're not going to be able to defend that shit with anything. Unless they can pull workers, I guess, but you know. So, okay, at the moment it's looking like either Spinecrawler Wars, which could be fascinating. Okay, it turns out that the game I wanted to do is not going to happen, because we've had a better idea. Okay, so we've got... No teams on this one. Okay, so... That's... Let's see who we got. We've got Great Paz, we've got Huxley. Paz, we've got VR Venom. We've got PVC. We've got Huxley. I've already invited Huxley, haven't I? No, I haven't. Huxley. Tryon wants to be an OBS. Am I missing anyone? One queen per hatch. Drones. Right. Let's see. What exactly are you going to... Someone just asked if they can have spores. I'll allow it. Okay. So, let's see. We need to make sure that everyone who's interested is actually in the party chat. We currently have me and 5 other people, one of whom wants to be... Well, he wants to be, I guess. That makes sense. We need to find ourselves... I'm very tempted to say Megaton. Because that way there's no real way to choke yourself in. Okay, let's get some suggestions. If we can get ourselves... Tell you what, make Great Paz the leader. You can sort that out. We'll get Great Paz to do that, because that way I can say what I think is going to happen, actually. That'd be quite good. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to turn in... This is going to start out as a great idea. I need to leave the party, don't I? Right. Okay, we have ourselves the map that we're after. Let's make ourselves a custom game. Custom game. Custom game. So, make myself. I cannot make myself a spectator. Derp. Why isn't that working? How bizarre. Try that again. See if we can make ourselves a... Right, we'll try that again. Right, we'll invite Great Powers. We've got Huxley. And who else was in? We had ourselves VR Venom. Who else was in that chat? Oh! Having fail. Can't. Damn it! Need to work out why I can't make obs or ref. We'll try this. No, that doesn't really help much. Okay, we'll try and put ourselves in a custom game and try just a generic 4-player map. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, I got it now. Let's try it now. If we can try it, hopefully this will allow me to make myself a referee. There we go. Invite player, Great Paz, Huxley. VR Venom, I believe was in. Tryon was in. Make spectator. Okay. You're already in the thing. Oh, cancel! Oh, fuck! No! Oh! Fail! Fail! Cannot cancel game! Stupid game! Cannot cancel! Oh, god damn it. All the fail in the world. See, I didn't mean to start the game. I meant to click on the button that said so-and-so has been suggested, and then it disappeared, and I clicked on start the game instead. Shit! This is going to be cancelled and read. That's really bad. Oh god, why? God! Screw it, we'll try again. Yeah, we'll try that one again, and hopefully I won't suck. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Starcraft. Custom games. Create game, not join game, because that's the difference it makes. Delta Quadrant. Right, I make myself a referee, and then we invite Tryon, who I believe wanted to be in for personal reasons. Invite to game. Who else was in? Great Powers. I think PVC wanted in. Who wants in and isn't? I believe Steve was meant to be invited. I believe Huxley needed inviting as well. Right. Should we make this a... really tempted to make this a... It's weird. Tonight's going a lot, like, more jerkily than it was last time. Even though, like, last time the cheese match lasted for, like, half a freaking hour. Oh, boy. Anyone who wants in and isn't? Oh, Steve has declined. Oh well. Okay, Steve declines. Anyone still waiting? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? Right. Remember the rules, people. Only queens. Only drones. Spines and spores. For great justice. Right. And Huxley needs to be Zerg. Right. Hopefully, Bioda goes, right. Are we ready? Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something weird. I don't even know. But, we've been told to go. Let's go! I'm just going to grab myself a piece of carrot. Nom. Screw you, hippie. Actually, I have a strategy for dealing with that sort of thing if it ever happens. Make it very clear that, you know, everyone wins except for the guy who did the wrong thing. You get to kill him. But we have ourselves a 4-player map, Delta Quadrant. Looks a bit like this. And in the bottom right, we have the glorious VR Venom, who's not really doing anything. Oh god, he's going to die. Right, and in the bottom right, we have VR Venom, who's now getting into the game. In the top right, we have... Who the hell is this? I can't see because of the text wall. It's great fuzz. Let's have a look at the... Oh, well, pull up production tab just for the hell of it. In the top left, in the fetching shade of pink, it's Huxley. From the Eastern European provinces. And in the... Oh my god. PVC. PVC, what's this all about? Do you need one of those? I think you might need one of those. Let's have a look. Yeah? He's going 7 pool spine crawler rush. What the fuck? So, we have ourselves a bit of a situation here, people. Is he going to be able to spine crawler rush the hell out of his opponents, given that they only have drones? Or, oh wait, VR Venom, not spending any minerals or gas on anything at the moment, because he doesn't have any. I have a sneaking suspicion that if someone attacks VR Venom, he's going to die really quite fast. But, spawning pools coming down from the other players. This should keep them safe from any particularly fast rushes by the one guy who's massively in the lead. The rocks at the third will take... The rocks at the... This is also going to turn into the macro game from hell because, oh my freaking god. Oh, he's defending PVC. He's attacking PVC. PVC is being attacked. PVC should really be defending his own base. Like, more than he is. Like, so much. So much pain for PVC. Pain for PVC. He should be pulling all of his drones right now. All of the drones need to go. Oh, that's not going to be enough. He needs to pull all the drones. He needs to pull all the drones. Oh my god, he's going to lose that spine crawler so fast. So fast he rage. So fast he dee. Okay, all of this. In other words, PVC is actually taking a chunk out of VR Venom at the same time, because it turns out turnabout is fair play. And Great Paz, having amassed a grand fortune of 15 minerals, has decided to go and attack with drones, or he's maynarding down to his natural. Oh, that's not going to be good. Why are you building the spine crawlers next to the spine crawler, you... Oh, well. I'm fairly certain I won't need to rage too hard. I'm sure it'll be fine eventually. Actually, the interesting question will be, what would happen if these things kill them? Will the broodlings actually be enough to damage one of these things significantly? I don't think they will, really, will they? And now you have spines in your base. And now you have spines in your face. Oh, 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 oh! Such a pain, such a shame. PVC looks dead. VR Venom confirms the death. Who would have thought that such a small thing would make such a big freaking difference? That said, let us not count PVC out. He does have 2 spine crawlers next to VR Venom's only base. VR Venom doesn't have the ability to make spines and isn't going to have the ability to make spines for some time now. So, Christ only knows. If he actually realizes in time, he can pull these spine crawlers up and they won't die. There's spines going up everywhere. So many spines. Because it turns out you need that supply to... Hang on, how many people have we got making spine crawlers? We've got Great Paz, we've got Huxley, we've got PVC actually making a spine crawler. Which implies he's got a base somewhere. Go away, computer. Oh, PVC might actually get this one off. Sort of, maybe. Pew 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 pew. Actually, right. So it's beginning to look a little bit like PVC is dead. Where did his 2 spine crawlers go? Does he actually have any buildings at all? What happened to them? Where did they go? What are the stars? Seriously. In the top right, it's looking an awful lot like... oh man, by the way, anyone who's watching this, anyone who gets a chance to see this, you need to check out Stargirl. Right? Because Stargirl is what happens when this guy does amateur casting. I think he might be pro, I can't remember. But this guy does casting. Oh, PVC's left the game. Thank you, PVC. You tried hard, but unfortunately Great Paz is a troll. But yeah, this guy does casting, and his daughter, who at the time of starting was 5 years old, helped him do it. And her name is Stargirl, and she's adorable. Like, oh my god, she is so cute. It's beginning to look a lot like Great Paz everywhere I go. So I'm beginning to think that this number of spines is going to prove a little bit problematic for his opponent to try and deal with. If he can walk his spine crawlers all the way over to this other base here, he might be able to do some kind of harassment with them. And given that his opponent has... No, we have a mining base here. We have... Oh my! That's quite something else. That's really quite special. VR Venom sticking down his dying spine crawler about here. Hopefully it can settle itself in the ground and not be killed. Unfortunately for him, Great Paz appears to be expanding to literally every section of the map that can be physically accessed. And... yeah. Dem spines, man. Long distance mining. Because he hasn't built that hatch yet. Come on, guys. Get out of my way so I can turn into a building. Question is, do we feel sorry for the ones that turn into spine crawlers or the ones that turn into hatcheries? You know. Is it worse to spend the rest of your life as an attack giraffe that can't move, or to have something vomit on you every 17 seconds for the rest of the time? Not entirely certain which I'd prefer. In the bottom right still, we have ourselves a re-expand to his own main from VR Venom. PVC in the bottom left. It has 2 drones left. If anybody wants them, they're free for the killing. Great Paz checking out when his opponent takes his third. Great Paz has taken his third and is considering taking this one as well, because gold minerals plus droning equals pain for your enemies. In fact, the game could very well be decided by the first person to take a gold base. Like, I'm not even kidding. This could turn into first person to get a gold base has a million minerals and wins. We have ourselves a drone transfer, because it turns out the base is almost finished, but not quite. There we go. 8 spine crawlers being made for Huxley. Having a clarification of the rules. One per hatch, not one per base, because one per base implies macro hatches are sucky, which they aren't. Pro tip. Great Paz. Shh. Great Paz is expanding down here where somebody else has just seen him. So, we have ourselves a spine crawler war! Because this is war. This, folks, this is what war looks like. War is changing. War never changes. War has changed. That building is going to die, but there's not a lot that can be done about it at this point, except to wait for the broodlings to come out and kill everything. Actually, that's going to be the interesting thing about this, is seeing how someone attacks a wall of spine crawlers with a wall of spine crawlers. Because you would think that there's very few ways of actually doing that. Also, we have ourselves a couple of active creep tumors. Just a few. You know how it is. Spine wall... Actually, no. Huxley's are the spines here, but Great Paz has managed to put down the limit of his creep spread, because if he goes anywhere further this way, the spines will kill him. Got ourselves a macro hatch going down for Great Paz, who at this point is looking like he might be in a little bit of lead. Actually, just looking at the minimap, he has more stuff on it than anybody else. And also, he's able to transfer drones right the way across the middle of the map, undefended by even spine crawlers. Actually, whose Overlord is that? That's Great Paz's Overlord. The weird thing is, right, VR Venom hasn't seen anything and is actually being attacked. Let's go and have a look at that. Poke. Poke! Psychotic giraffe heads. Poke. Poke! At this point, one other player does know... What the hell are you doing, Huxley? Where's the Huxley cam right now? He's pushing in on VR Venom's base. Because that makes sense. It's not like anyone has to worry about, you know... Oh wow, drones everywhere. It's drone hell! Let's have a look at the everyone cam. Oh my Christ! Okay, so anyone who is in this game is going to have to go and look at their replays and just see how many freaking buildings Great Paz just made. I think he's got too many. I think he's got far too many. I think he's demonstrating superior macro. I think he might just have a slight... Oh, including that one up there. He might have a slight advantage over the rest of the world. In fact, he's got a total of 2 times 24 plus 8 is 32. No, what? 2 times 24 is 48. Plus 8 is 56. 7, 8, 9, 61, 63 spine crawlers. Not counting all... Oh no, that's Huxley's. That's fine. It's all the creep tumors. And the spine crawlers uproot. Where will they go? What will they do? I know what they'll do. Attack! Oh my god. I think it's entirely possible that Great Paz will win this, but it's going to be an epic struggle, and he is dividing the map and putting himself between two enemies, both of whom might team up and kill his face. This is one of the times when I kind of wish that oh wow, I was going to say that we could see how many buildings that someone has, but we can make some kind of inference based on the fact that this is the economy number. Actually, has he got upgrades for his buildings in any way? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. What can he possibly have upgraded? Unless technology is, you know, spawning pool +1 per building, in which case he's spent quite a lot on all sorts of things. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go there in the second tab. And the Great Paz, now for great justice, breaking down the destructible debris, but not around the gold base, because the gold base is a sacrosanct or something. I really don't understand it. Let's see what the Vision of Great Paz shows. The Vision of Great Paz shows a wall of VR Venom's things coming towards him. Actually, that'd be an interesting thing. There is nothing stopping someone getting drop at this point. Oh, I would kill. Sorry, I'm getting offered food. Never say no to cheesecake. At this point, there'll be nothing to stop someone basically dropping a bunch of drones into an overlord, flying them up into someone like, you know, somewhere like here, putting them, say, you know, up here, burrowing a bunch of them in, or, you know, putting them down here somewhere, or, you know, back in his main, perhaps, putting them over here, say, and just building a bajillion spine crawlers, like, whatever, you know. Great Paz, however, is just what with the, I mean, oh God in heaven, so many spine crawlers. I actually don't think I can count this many spine crawlers. I think we've got all of them. Oh no, these are all Great Pazes as well, and he's finally going for a gold base. And he's making 11 more of them. Oh my god. Okay. See, at this point, good Queen Micro would suggest coming in here and transfusing that thing so that it could fight off the thing about the spine crawler opposite from it. How many freaking spines are you making, you lunatic, Great Paz? Okay, let's count them. Let's count the spines. 1, 2, 3, 4. La, 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 la. We've got this. We've got these. We've got all these up here, and that doesn't count the ones that he hasn't milked yet because the drones haven't made it to the place yet. But he's currently building another 9. Let's wait till they come into play, actually, because they'll make themselves known at some point in the none too distant future. I'm actually having trouble keeping up with this now. Oh my, as George Takei would have it. I know he's actually gone and pushed on that gold base, and in a minute I will find out what that means for the rest of the players. Oh my Jesus. Oh, you're a gentleman, sir. I will put this next to my Varney logo on my top of my PC. Right. Yep, that does it. I can't actually count your spine crawls anymore, Great Paz. Okay, at this point I'm expecting some kind of stalemate. That said, a Great Paz is currently pushing up here, attacking them gold rocks. Oh my god. At this point I'm not entirely certain what to say. There is literally no way I can commentate this intelligently because there are so many spines. If he decides to just push, he can just walk spines into his opponent's base and kill literally everything that lives. Also, if you want to see something ridiculous, let's have a look at the food counts. Oh my god, VR Venom, what are you doing? Oh, he hasn't got enough minerals. How has he not got enough minerals off that many bases? Seriously. Either VR Venom is listening. Cheeky VR Venom if you are. Or he's just doing what I thought he was going to do anyway, and dropping the shit out of his opponent's base with spine crawlers. Oh my god. This is going to be ridiculous. Unfortunately for him, Great Paz has more bases than God. Like, actually more bases than God. And at this point, I don't think anything can be done to stop the march of Great Paz, basically just mining out literally every base that exists. Because at this point, Great Paz's food count is like 79. If he decided to drone up, he's probably got enough lava to make a bajillion drones. Or in this case, you know, max out at 200. Where the hell did these rallied anyway? Right. So, actually, let's have a look at the income. Let's have a look at the... Oh my god! Okay, so Great Paz, it has not actually started mining from the gold base at all. And still has more income than literally everyone else put together. We do have ourselves a single overlord from PVC, telling PVC that, yeah, he's still not in this game anymore. Sad times for PVC. Sad times for all of us. Also, it occurs to me. I don't actually have my headphones on. Should probably fix that. It does, however, mean it's quite dangerous for me to do anything like move around. Also, Great Paz is now taking the piss a little bit, but that's fine. When you have 3 times as much, or twice as much income as, well, no, as much income as everyone else put together, you can do that. But unfortunately for him, there's a drone assault going on in his main. And it's, you know what the terrifying thing is? It might actually work. This many drones might be able to kill something up here, and it might be able to kill his pool, which means he won't be able to make any more spines! Oh my god. In fact, that queen is almost certainly dead from worker harassment. And then he's going to build spine crawlers in the guy's base, unless that's Great Paz's spine crawlers going down. Yep, that's Great Paz, because VR Venom only has enough to make like half a dozen. And he's going to attack the buildings. He's going to stop them being built very successfully. Jesus wept, that's quite effective. That's actually moderately cool. And now the pool goes down, so no more spines for you. Unfortunately, now that he's seen this done, I have a feeling Great Paz is going to do exactly the same thing back. How does he still... He still has a freaking income, doesn't he? That's absolutely mad! That's madness, I tell you. And at this point, the drone assault is actually the most effective method of breaking this stalemate that I've actually seen. I don't even know what to say in terms of units lost. Huxley's lost all the things, and those lava are gonna suck it and die. Kill the lava. Don't let them turn into drones. Don't let them turn into anything at all. But VR Venom going for his +2 melee upgrade on his... He's going for +2 melee upgrade on his drones. Because it turns out that, oh my god. This is officially the best game ever. Do we have ourselves some stuff going down in the base? No, it's all spinecrawler hell. Unfortunately, this massive creep highway spread down the middle has entirely been taken up by spinecrawlers from everybody. At this point, Great Paz can fly. Can you? Lots and lots of supply. I don't think you need quite that many. The question is the drone assault just going to continue? One of those drones has gas on him. Bit of a waste of gas. Oh Christ. He just needs to A-move drones down that hill now. He needs to A-move. He actually needs to A-move. Who'd have thought that drones beat spines in the end? Like, I'm not even kidding. This is gonna start lagging to hell soon. Huxley. Not that I think it's actually going to help him at this point, because freaking hell. I have a feeling they won't get anywhere. He is making a lot of lings. I don't think it's going to matter, though. But they won't be able to take out that many spine crawlers anytime soon. Actually... Oh, Jesus. So, how much damage does a spine crawler do in a hit? 25 damage, so it takes a 2-shot Zergling. He's just going to all in, isn't he? And honestly, I think he's going to do a lot of damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's possible that with, you know, combined efforts... No idea, that's against the rules. Yeah, against the rules, Huxley, against the rules. Oh, God. Not that I think it's going to matter that much. They'll take 2 shots from his Vinecrawler and die. But I have a sneaking suspicion that he might just have broken or some unspoken compact, because he's only got 1 mining base at this point. In terms of his income, Huxley's got half as much as Great Paz nearly. Well, maybe 2/3 of Great Paz. I don't think he can afford to have... The infamous Queen Harass? What's VR Venom doing? Where's his camera? This might actually make my life a little easier because I'll be able to see what the fuck is going on. Oh, wow. Great Paz is losing that base. A little bit. Not very much, though. That said, they can transfuse themselves until Kingdom Come. However, he's not going to get anything out of that base. Oh, wow! Clutch placement there by Huxley. Let's have a look at what Huxley can see. Only has 2,000 minerals, compared to the one and only Great Paz, who is on number 4. Great Paz has 20,000 minerals, and is slowly expanding to kill everything that lives. Unfortunately, the queens are now visible, and they'll get poked to death very soon. Unfortunately... Oh no! Was that a kill? Was that a kill? Did we lose a queen? Okay. We have ourselves a Zergling push forwards. The Zerglings are coming. They're not seeming to do an awful lot. I can't remember what we said. Yeah. Okay, so apparently we're going to see something cool. I was going to comment, but I think I'll leave it for now. I don't even know what's going to happen. The drones are doing so much damage. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is astonishing. I would have thought that they just got massacred harder than that, but they actually did some serious damage. It doesn't help the fact that, you know, Great Paz can... Oh, Christ. Stop. Oh, we're going to see what happens, but I have a sneaking suspicion the Zerglings aren't going to do dick at this point. Especially because the base they've attacked has gone dead. Should have kept an eye on the production tab, should have seen that coming. Oh my god, he's making so much stuff. To be fair, he didn't even need to do that. His opponent attacked with lings and he had spine crawlers everywhere. Did you break the rules? Great pass. In this case. In this case, Venom Fenton wins on a DQ. Need to get myself a custom map. Need to come up with a custom map that allows me to kick players. That would be a really useful thing to have. Right, I think my computer is crying about this one. I think we're done for now. Oh man, that was a silly game and ended with bad mana. Bad mana, people. Not happy about that. Let's see. And while I would love to stay and watch these... Well, I'm out, certainly. We'll lead by example. And my example at this point is cheesecake. Nom! Ah, how do you spell ridiculous? So, as again, people are watching. The info is down there. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of reorder it and make it look nicer at some point in the future, but at the moment it's sort of there. If you look back at the VOD itself, it's there. There. And I think, or it used to be. We'll work it out. Right, so, what do we go back to on the book? We've had a mandatory cheese match. Okay, so apparently Great Paz's plan in the long run was going to be make drones, make all the drones, and just attack everything with drones constantly. Right. You ever have that feeling when you've done something to your hand and you're not sure what? We have to worry about that later. At this point we've been streaming for about an hour. Let's see. We could have ourselves King of the Hill. Or a grudge match. Ooh. Do we have ourselves 2 bronzies in the chat? Actually, yeah, no, Venom does get some points for that. Oh, actually, let's see what Leagues and Ladders Venom actually is. Venom is platinum. So that's not going to work. Ooh. Looks like we might have ourselves an incredibly high level, incredible macro Bronze League game! Oh, flex! I should stop saying flex, that's not actually my phrase. I should stop stealing things. But it's such a good phrase. Right. Right, we have 9 people in the chat. How many people do we have watching, I wonder? I can't actually tell at this point. Actually, at this point, the most important thing is... Excellent. Okay, actually, you know what? Just like, call me paranoid. He is bronze 1v1, legitimately. Okay, we are going to jump out of Starcraft, jump into Skype, and Great Paz. Great Paz! Are you ready? Apparently I've just plugged the device into the audio jack. Who knew? Great Paz isn't picking up. The things I do. Okay, so it turns out the Great Paz is going bio. In the World of Warcraft sense, not in the Starcraft 2 sense, but we'll come back to that later. So what we'll do is, we'll get ourselves our other... because we're going to do an exhibition match, we might as well do it properly. Let's see, let's see. Excellent. Huxley may be saving the day. Who's talked to me recently? What the hell is going on? I don't think I have permission to invite you to... Oh, cancel that. Don't want to do anything about settings right now because that would be madness. Madness, I tell you. Okay. Maybe we can get this guy in now rather than. Oh. Okay, we'll get Great Paz to poke me when he gets back. And I'm not even certain why I'm in that channel. That channel doesn't make any sense at all. Right. There appears to be. Who's in my chat? Let's have a little look. Oh well. Okay. We have ourselves access to this window though, and this window, and then this window's up here. Hopefully, Great Paz will be back shortly, and we can get this other bronze player in. How do I talk to? Let's have a look at your profile. At least make a customary attempt to. Ooh, wow. Okay, you are truly a bronze level player. This is what we needed to see. Okay. Great Paz is back. We will try and get Great Paz on the horn, so to speak. Not like that. Stop looking at me like that. Come on, Great Paz. Pick up the phone. GP, get on phone. Get on phone, GP.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 Welcome to the call.
Oh.
Right. Okay, what do you reckon I should do as a map?
For Brownsville, I don't know. Tal'Darim.
Tal'Darim Malta, should we say? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that?
There's gonna be a lot of cheese.
Oh, I hope so.
Great up for low-level players.
Tal'Darim Alta Ladder Edition.
So many expos.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully we can end up with a terrifying map. Oh, crap. Why is VR Venom in this? Oh, because I'm still in the party with him. Haha, that's not good. Why am I still in the party with him? What the hell happened? For some reason I decided to still be in a party with him from ages ago. Okay, so I'm talking about what was it? Sorry, say again. It was a 4-player map, wasn't it?
Tal'Darim Malta.
Tal'Darim Malta. Excellent. Do you want? You'll be speccing this one, won't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to invite Sitax, wherever the hell he's gone.
Sitax. We have a rank 37 bronze pros versus.
Okay.
Rank
And we've got ourselves
3. Oh shit.
Zamazingo invited to game.
Zamazingo fire rank.
Invited to game as a spectator.
Hmm.
However, I think we need another referee. Right. I'm just going to make sure I set my windows back up so I can actually see a damn thing anymore. Oh no, because I need to be able to actually see what my my words XSplit feed is doing, because otherwise I won't be able to see what the hell is going on. Awesome. We have ourselves a PvP on Tal'Darim Malta. Go, go, go.
PvP 4-gate map. PvP 4-gate map.
Okay, we'll invite people in if they want to watch.
Yeah. Invite all the people.
One of the two. Because the more people we can have in game, actually, the best. Oh yes, VR Venom needs in on this one. We can't exactly leave him out. That would be a little bit unmanner. However, this is of course where VR Phantom decides to not actually pay any attention to his computer for 10 minutes and then lags out.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, while we're waiting, how have you been, Great Paz?
Oh, what?
How have you been?
I have been great.
Excellent.
That last game was, I don't know words for last game.
The last game was awesome, spoiled only by the lings. Oh well.
Yeah, I made so many spine crawlers. Oh shit, they're gonna stream sheet. I'm like 90% sure they're gonna stream sheet.
There's more cake? My word, life is incredible. There's just cake raining down on me from above. Amazing. Right. Tryon is volunteering to be our stream cheat monitor. Excellent. We all ready? Everyone go? Everybody ready? Is everyone prepared for some Bronze League might?
Bronze League PvP and follow him. Oh shit.
Yeah, you know it.
This is not gonna end well.
Okay. What I think we should do at the beginning of this map is, what we can do is you can talk me through how the map is laid out, things that we need to know about doing proper PvP on this map, as though we were casting, I don't know, Huck versus some other pro that plays Protoss, whose name I cannot remember. And then we'll see what the players actually do, and cry. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
We'll get some serious analysis of what this map is meant to be, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Zamazingo, Sitax. I actually can't. I'm guessing in the sort of the ancient historian Pokemon pharmaceutical triangle names, that's got to be a pharmaceutical because Sitax.
Yeah, Sitaxis.
Right. I don't even. Right, Control A, Control ND. There we go. So we're going to start off ourselves as though we're doing this like pro casters because we totally are. In the bottom right, it's Sitaxis. And in the top left, we have Zamazingo, who actually sounds more like one of those guys that in like Spanish literature that will swoop in on a whip and say something cool and steal a woman off. You know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Okay, so
Zamazingo. Easier.
Let's look at Great Paz's vision, and if you could walk us through what is meant to happen on this map.
Alright, what is meant to happen? I don't know. It's kind of an outdated map, but when it was active in tournaments and such, there was a shit ton of 4 gates. Especially considering there is no wall in. Like, there is a ramp here, but it's so wide. You can't force it the whole thing. There's also easily access from the third. There's good pylon placements right here. You can warp in on the high ground.
In up the ramp. Oh, that's horrible.
There is no ramp here into his main base, so it's kind of hard to hold up in a 4 gate. Or any sort of aggression, really.
Okay.
It's a huge map, as I said. It's easy to take a third, it's easy to take a fourth.
Didn't it used to be a lot harder to take a third because the thirds had rocks on them originally?
Yeah, definitely. They removed it to make the map more viable, I guess, in CvP.
In CvP? Was that because Zergs were having trouble sticking down a third that would actually last any time, or was that...
Yeah, exactly. No, it was like... Pro is usually forced to expand on this map, and if you're a Zerg, you have to take a fast third. So basically what we do was...
Oh hell. I've just had it pointed out to me that I'm not actually streaming the freaking game. Looking at my own face.
Oh shit. Okay,
But yeah,
anyway,
we got ourselves the natural which you're looking at, which is basically almost impossible to defend against a properly executed 4-gate.
Yeah.
Because what the hell would you? How the hell would you? Okay.
Yep.
You've got the ramps. You've got. If I'm just going to break away from your vision for a second, we've got ourselves a nice place to warp in here. Actually, you can't warp in across the gap between the first and third, can you? So that at least is safe. But you know, even if you look at like the right-hand side of your main, there's another place to warp in there if your opponent can get something out there to see it. Damn. Okay, so this is 4-gate hell.
say north
Are we
and
actually
Flexman.
seeing a 4-gate out of either player? I'm not convinced that we are at this point.
No, I told them to play a macro game, so I hope they do. But I don't know.
Sorry guys, didn't realise I was doing that. Okay. At the moment, what are we looking in terms of units? We're looking at 21 workers to and 18 to Zamazingo.
Yeah.
One zealot coming out for the blue Protoss, indicating he is slightly ahead.
As you can notice, Samazingo has cut probe production at 18.
Oh, he's deliberately cut.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not
So he
sure.
might
It might
actually be
be
going. He's got 3 gates.
Yeah, they're not spending their chrono. Oh, actually, Sidaxis. Sidaxis.
Let's just call him Sit for now. It makes life so
Yeah.
much easier.
Yeah, okay. Alright,
but
we
he
have
seems-
a 3-gate versus a 3-gate robo. 3-gate robo is pretty safe. In PvP, I want to see 1-gate robo.
Because 1-gate robo functionally kills a 4-gate, doesn't it? Because you get the immortal out fast enough to just basically screw over any stalkers that come.
Yeah, but 4-gate actually fucks over a 1-gate robo. You need 3-gate robo
Okay.
if you're going robo. Otherwise, you can't hold it. They can just mass out stalkers and zealots. You don't have enough production to do it.
Okay. So this 3-gate robo is actually that Sit is doing is actually a decent build against a 4-gate.
Yeah,
If
it's
his
very
opponent's
good.
4-gating him.
You get more tech and you get immortals. The problem is if they go 4-gate and then get blink behind it, then you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. Zamazingo not spending his chrono even on 4-gating him. That's interesting.
He is actually 4-gating. Oh my god.
Well, the thing is, he's not chrono boosting out Cybercore. He's not.
No, he's
Wargate.
gonna get a very late 4-gate. The 4-gate should hit like 20 seconds ago.
Wait, a proper 4-gate hits at 6 minutes.
Yeah, around
Jesus.
6:30. Depends.
That's fairly brutal.
He's doing a 4-gate and then he's expanding.
Could it have been doing a defensive 4-gate in case his opponent decided to 4-gate him?
Yeah, that's possible. But
The
look
thing
at
is-
his vision.
But
Check
also,
his vision. He has absolutely no idea. He's got a gas, a gate, and a cybernetic score.
Yep. Would he actually been able to tell from what he saw that that was going to be a Cybercore, or was it just natural to assume that it would be?
Oh, what?
Well, I'm
Someone
just
just-
looking at his vision, and he's seeing like a building warping in, but he can't tell what it is unless he actually clicked on it, I imagine.
Yeah.
So if he... Oh, we have ourselves an Immortal just finishing up for Sit.
And Samazinga is going for a Stargate.
Ooh, that
That's
could be
forge.
very dangerous.
Yeah, indeed.
Especially because if his opponent appears to be going... Like, if his opponent decides to go, I know, I'm going to make 1,000,000 Stalkers. That could shut that down really quite quickly. Neither
Yeah.
of them seem to be going particularly high-tech. Would you, in either of their shoes, be going, you know what, Twycal? You know, get a Twilight Council out. Get
On
some
this map,
pain.
I probably would. It's a very good map for Blinkstalkers since you have so many different ways of attacking, or different pathways of attacking.
And since
Like
he's-
behind the Nexus in the natural,
Actually,
you
could
can
he
blink
be...
up in your lane.
Could he be going for a Blink Stalker build? Given that
Mm,
he's got, you know, he's got a bunch of Stalkers, he's got himself the ability to make
no.
observers, which he is.
It seems like a logical choice to go Blinkstalkers, but you know, bronze. It also Observer coming out right now.
Which will
He-
presumably see that pylon that's sitting right outside his base.
Yeah, probably, hopefully.
I mean, to be fair, you know, looking at it, it is only blatantly obvious. I'm actually wondering if Zamazinga put that there as a scouting pylon, maybe. Just in case, you know, it's 100 minerals spent to guarantee that your opponent can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Well, we've got
He
an
has
attack force.
Stargate, but he's not using the Stargate, which is kind of odd.
Which is
And
kind
it's
of a
like-
waste of a Stargate, really, isn't it? I mean, we've got terrible macro coming up from everyone, but...
And he's not mining gas.
Oh, and Zamazingo's attack entirely revealed before it happens, warping in some more Stalkers, because it turns out he has a lot of them now. He's got a total of 12 Stalkers versus 4 Zealots, 4 Stalkers, and a Sentry. Oh, and an Immortal to ballot back up the dozen Stalkers. I have a feeling that if this attack happens, it's going to be a little bit one-sided. Oh, we have a Cheese
He's gonna
Ray.
lose if he goes in.
A Cheese Ray. A Cheese Ray is coming out. It will do precisely nothing against that many Stalkers, but he's still making a Cheese Ray.
Cheese Ray. There comes the upgrades. I was just waiting for him.
Oh, actually, that's quite impressive. It's only 10 minutes and a Bronze League player is making upgrades.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say things like this. I was a Bronze League player like 2 months ago.
yeah,
like-
I was a Bronze League player. Never.
Fair enough. Well, we have ourselves... let's have a look at army supply. in terms of army supplies, Sitax is only winning by about 5, but in terms of composition, it looks like he's going to crush him utterly.
Yeah, indeed, he is. There is absolutely no way he can. If he goes in, he's gonna lose.
And if Sitax goes out, he's going to win. Because he's going to see that pylon, and the fight's going to be on. He's not got himself a Twilight Council yet, which is something that still vexes me slightly. He's building himself another 3 gates, though. That's fun. But he's not going for tech in any way, shape, or form. He's just going Blink... no, not even Blink Stalker. He's going Stalker Immortal.
Oh, Cyric's gonna see the Void Ray. He sees the Void Ray. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, he's actually seen the Void Ray move out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
Everything.
He sees the whole thing because it turns out bronze people don't make enough detection. Actually, to be fair, isn't that one of the in sort of the high level of the game? Isn't that one of the really difficult things to do? Is get the right amount of detection and not have too much and not have too little. Oh, we got an engagement going on here down by that pylon, which went down like a brick. The Void Ray's charging up. The Zealots are going to die horribly quickly, and at that point, the only thing that's going to be left to fight is the Void Ray because the Stalkers are going to kill each other off. Nope. We see what happens. Sitax pulls back. The valiant attempt at fighting, it's not working for him. That Void Ray is potentially gone. There we go.
Shit.
The Void Ray is not actually fast enough to get away from non-blink Stalkers. And he's letting them go! Ooh! Wait, what?
He's getting shield upgrades instead of getting a Twilight Council.
Are shield upgrades actually worth it? As far as I'm aware, they're not actually worth it unless you've literally got everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because... well, this is the thing that sort of, like, I find interesting, because, like, Stalker's got 80 shields and 80 hit points. If you upgrade the shields, does it take 1 less damage to the shields every time it's the same way that it does to armor, or is it a different thing in the way it reduces the damage you take?
I'm actually not sure. Someone calculated that shit and put it on Reddit, but I can't remember.
Okay.
I think it's not worth it. I only get shields when I get a shit ton of Archons.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Zamazingo moving out again, about to run into a worker and kill it, and then lose his entire army. He is potentially about to transition into losing his entire base. Oh, we have ourselves an engagement, and... oh! Sitax pulling back to get a favourable engagement. Takes the Zealots out really quite fast.
He should run right now, run.
That Void Ray is dead. He's not, however, chasing him down. This game is won at this point. I guess he just doesn't realise that he has actually completely and totally won this game. Oh wait, nope, here we go. Stalkers moving in to take out Stalkers and a Void Ray. Turns out that in PvP, Void Rays aren't that good. Actually, is there ever a matchup when Void Rays are worth it? Some clutch force fields could save the day, but he's probably not going to be able to do them because he is in Bronze League.
Oh shit.
This is, I think, the end of the end. Not even the beginning of the
Check
end.
their banks, oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 4,000 minerals for our Victor, 2,000 minerals for our Valiant but sadly loser. And Zamazingo taps out.
Jesus Christ.
That was entertaining.
That was... I don't know what that was.
Well, this is the thing, it's like, you know, we spend a lot of time looking at, like, especially in, like, for the procasters, you spend a lot of time looking at the really high-level play and the really excellent macro and the really excellent micro and incredible judgment and incredible everything, and you forget that this shit right here is where it starts. You know.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, looking back on that, as one would a serious game, was there any point at which Zamazingo could actually have pulled that one off, or did he just not have enough stuff?
If he skipped the Nexus and just went for 4-gate, then he probably would have won. The other guy, Sata Sisu Satsut, whatever his name was, he went 3-gate robot, but he started his Immortal very late. So I feel like he had a small timing window to push for his 4-gate, but...
well, this is the thing, like, we've got time in seconds, I think it is. Just looking at the graphs afterwards. And up until about 400 seconds into the game, the army supply was about even. And at that point, his army just got massive. And then his opponent, you know, tried to catch him up and couldn't and got crushed.
Yeah, he had a better macro.
Well, this is...
He kept warping in.
Yeah, but more interesting to me is he put the pylon up near his opponent's base without anything to do with it. You know, it just sat there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah.
It was, strange.
Aha, so apparently Sitax is only in Bronze League because he didn't go because he didn't play and got demoted and is therefore out of
Once you're
practice. But
platinum, you'll have like half decent mechanics.
yeah. Actually,
Even
I
if you
played in
don't play for a few months.
well, that's the thing. I mean, it's not just about the Twitch mechanics. It's also about the judgments. It's also about remembering the build orders. You know,
Yeah, but
you don't just lose
judgment,
that.
you don't really need that good judgment until you're high diamond masters. You can just
Alright.
do random shit if you have good mechanics.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we have ourselves a couple of the more low-level games coming out in. Let's have a look at Huxley's profile. Does he qualify as a Bronze League? No, he's a Gold League player.
He's a Gold League player.
Best of 11? Best? Are
Yeah.
you crazy?
Best of 11. So sick.
Okay. Fair enough. Best of 32.
Best of 32. What the fuck?
The best of 32 would keep us up until 4 in the morning. Oh well. Has Sitax actually gone for this? Let's have a look. I'll poke him personally. Another game. Right. Huxley versus. He's considering it at this point. I think he might go for it.
Oh shit.
He said, "Let me check." Fair enough. Okay, it looks like we might be on.
Oh, who's
Actually-
playing?
Huxley versus that guy.
Oh shit. It might be a bit unfair.
Oh?
Yeah, rank 14 gold. I don't know, maybe.
Well,
Keep in mind that-
Sitex has actually said he's probably going to die, but screw it, why not? So,
Yeah, sounds good.
right. I will create the game. Given that Sit is currently... Who should I let choose the map on this one, do you reckon? Shall I let the chat room choose the map?
Do you want to have a veto?
Sorry?
Veto? Like, map choose such? Like,
Oh, veto, yes!
Yeah.
Okay. What
You can
pool
use
should we
the
choose
map.
from?
You can use Leatherpool.
Okay. I'll just search custom games for LE at that point, really, shouldn't I? No. My search is being weird. Apparently, according to VR Phenom, I'm supposed to pronounce it Sitax. Okay. In that case, well, I'm tempted to say Sit can choose the map.
Yeah, go for it. You can choose, okay, let me predict the shit.
You're gonna pull an Artosis on us and tell us exactly what he's gonna do before he does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He will be playing on, I have no idea.
Okay, Daybreak it is.
Daybreak. Oh shit.
Custom games. Create game. Daybreak.
Huxley is Terran, right?
I think so.
So we're gonna have PvP on Daybreak.
Okay. Okay, there's a lot of different versions of Daybreak. Damn it.
Just go with the MLG, I think. WCS.
Yeah. I'll go MLG. It should stop a lot of... yeah, MLG Daybreak. Oh, wow. Huxley's saying he's going to play Zerg, because his Zerg isn't as good.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
His opponent does not know this yet.
Oh shit. So we can have a CVP. Yeah, that's good.
CVP on Daybreak.
Site and CVP.
Right, as soon as I can remember to do it this way instead of that way, and actually be able to make myself a referee instead of having to play, we're inviting Huxley, and we're inviting Great Paz, and we're inviting Sitax. Where the hell he's gone? There we go. Right. Looks like we're ready. Hang on. Okay. Any hangers on? We want to make sure we get... Just put a call out for anyone who wants to spectate, because that way we can get this out of the way quickly and get started with the game. Have ourselves a couple of people wanting to spec. We have ourselves a couple... Tryon's actually doing a lot of specking. I'm thinking it's interesting. I'm guessing he's not very confident in his own skills yet. So hopefully at some point we can get him to, you know, be one of our Bronze League players. Have a game. Game starts in 15 seconds. Oh, I cannot type with my fingers. Right. So, I think what we should do the same as we did last time. Let's go through this fairly seriously, you know, to begin with. We'll do this like a procast. Ah, what the hell's going on? Why is my computer being weird? Oh, lordy lordy.
Oh, that's probably me. I added someone to the call.
Oh, who have we added?
Phantom. See if
Oh, Phantom, are you in the call? Can we hear you?
he's not picked up yet.
Ah, that'll be why. He's pulling an awesome face in his Skype picture, I gotta say.
Yeah, indeed. Hey, Phantom.
Phantom, you in?
Hi guys.
Awesome.
Right.
Now we have a
We're gonna do triple casts.
triple casting on this level. You guys are all relatively sensible.
This is gonna be so sick.
Oh, it's going to be the best of the best. We have ourselves a bronze level Zerg, gold level Terran, bronze level Zerg versus a former plat level Protoss who hasn't played in so long he's functionally bronze anyway.
This might actually be pretty close. I have no idea how good Huxley Zerg is, but...
Well, this is the thing. He says it's bad, but at the same time, I kind of get the feeling that it might just be him saying, "Yeah, I'm totally bad. No one could ever lose to me."
Well, Huxley's pool wasn't that good either, so...
Well, yeah, true. Okay, we have ourselves the start of the game, and as before, we're going to do this extremely seriously. So we'll bring up the name tab, we'll bring up the production tab, and say that in the bottom left we have ourselves the deliciously looking Zerg Huxley with his... Actually, no, that's a fairly disgusting looking hive. We'll move on. In the top right, we have Sitax, which is apparently how you're supposed to say that name. So, the map Daybreak. Talk to me, people. Tell me how this map is meant to work if we're talking about, you know, Code S level play.
You should first switch your screen region, or...
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I'll try and not suck at this game. Ah. Right.
Alright,
The stream has come back up. The stream is struggling with something. Why is it going wrong now? Okay, now I've stopped fucking up the game. In the top right we have Sitax. In the bottom left, Huxley with his bizarre buildings. Okay, if you're the Protoss, how is this game meant to go? I'm going to look at Great Paz's vision and listen to the knowledge bombs that are about to fall.
Alright, Protoss, he's gonna do force flash expand into 4-gate plus 1 settled pressure. Behind that, he's gonna take a Robo and a Twilight Console while getting +2. He's gonna mass out a shit ton of Immortals while going up to 10 gates on 3 base, and then do a 15-minute push. That's what I predict from Protoss.
Excellent. So, if we were to transition down to the bottom left of the map, what are we expecting our Zergy buddy to do?
He's going fairly standard. 14 pool. He's gonna do a 16 hatch. He's gonna drone up for a bit until 4:20 in minutes.
Yep.
Take a third base. He's gonna keep droning like a madman, and at 6:30 he's gonna throw down an illusion chamber and a roach horn. He's gonna get a lair +1 roach for roaches. He's gonna get roach speed, and then he's gonna max out on roaches to try to deny the third base of Protoss.
Excellent. And that's our sort of standard high-level play, what we'd expect to see if these guys were incredible.
Yeah, if they were like high diamond mid-master.
Okay. So what are we actually seeing? At the moment we're seeing, we've got a gateway, we've got a cyber core. I get the feeling the cyber core is late. Is it?
Really
Not
late, I don't know.
Okay, could be on time. Chasing that worker away because it turns out we don't want any more drones in our base.
He's doing a 1-gate expand, but he's building a zealot, which is kind of useless, I feel
Especially
like.
given if we check the supply counts, we can see he hasn't got enough supply.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yep, there we go. Cybercore's about to finish.
I want to see a Nexus coming down ASAP from the Protoss player. I want to see it. He's gonna fall behind if he doesn't throw down a Nexus.
And
Unless it does like a 4-gate or something.
actually, are
We
we
saw him
seeing,
do a 4-gate into expand last game, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it this game.
are we seeing what we more or less what you'd expect from the Zerg, if slightly slow? Because he seems to have gone 14 hatch, he's stuck down his expo, he's got himself a couple of lings to go and do some harass with and presumably kill that drone with. Well, no, the drone is just sitting there in his base, he hasn't seemed to notice it. There doesn't seem to be any more harassment, any more scouting coming for the Zerg. And he's building 2 spine crawlers at the front of his base.
Well, very interesting.
Yeah, he's clearly expecting some kind of
And
early
Citex.
pressure.
He's taking a gas.
Citex finally throw down his Nexus.
Aha, the natural's gone down for Protoss. Excellent. Okay.
Right, the Zerg is taking 2 gases, which is kind of strange, and he threw down 2 spine crawlers. He wants to play safe. He could be going for some 2-base muta shit, but he's only going to do that if he throws down the next 2 gases in less than a minute.
And also he does something with the drone that's sitting next to his queen on the screen at the moment.
Yeah, he just wants to be with the Queen.
Well, to be fair, she's pretty cool. You know, she can shoot range 5. Like, damn.
Alright, he's not taking gas yet. I don't know why.
Oh, wow. That's fun. He doesn't... Is this
He
Huxley
should
we're
be.
looking at here? Yeah, it is, isn't it? You know what I think this is? I think this is a Terran attitude. I think he's forgotten he needs to put workers in gas because he doesn't automatically get the single worker that Terran gets. Just giving and drip feeding him gas all the time.
Roach Horn and an illusion chamber. See, I got the timings right. This guy knows what's up.
Okay, so we're actually seeing a decent build out of the Zerg.
Yeah, exactly. He's down on drones, and he should be on 3 bases right now, but yeah.
But if he's going for 2-base Roach, this is not a bad way to... Oh!
No, it's not bad at all.
We have ourselves a clearing out of that neutral supply depot to make it easier to block him into his own base.
Protoss has 3 gateways, 1 gas. He should be getting the second one as soon as possible.
Okay.
If the Zerg is going double upgrades, then he can't stay on 2 gas. You need more gas if you're going Roach with double upgrades.
Okay.
And he's taking up the lair as well. And he has so many drones to sell.
Could it be the... Oh, wow, he's got drones
He has
that are...
7 drones mining in his main.
How many idle does he have?
2. That's
2
it.
idle, okay. Are they just
Yeah.
hanging with the queen?
3, actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yep. He has 3 idle workers. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Oh shit.
well. So, back to the vision of Great Paz. We've got ourselves a semi-decent force at the front of the Protoss base. He's got himself a robo just finished up. What's that building in the top there that he's just finishing up now? He's always going for Twilight Council. Okay.
Yeah. That's very good.
Are we expecting a Stalker build out of him at this point?
Yeah. Most likely. He's taking over 4 gases, so I would suspect a Colossi transition.
Okay. There's not much chance of him going, say, Zealot Archon at this point, is there?
No. He should be getting a Forge though. That's why there comes double Forge.
Bam. Good call, Great Paz.
I need the upgrades if he's going Blink. Which
To be
is-
fair, if you're going against Zerg, isn't it a good idea to get +1 weapons as standard anyway? Because if your opponent attacks with Lings, you 2-shot them with Zealots instead of 3-shot them.
Yeah, you should always get +1.
Okay. But that to me, that means that the +1 upgrade is actually worth more in general than the +2 and the +3, just because it gives you that edge early on.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. We've got filled up on gas. The Protoss is now doing so. In terms of units, we've got ourselves at 10 minutes. We have 41 workers out of Zerg and 37 out of Protoss, meaning the incomes are basically about even. Interesting. We have ourselves an observer coming in, which means that the Zerg is going to get scouted really quite hard because he has literally no detection whatsoever. And to be fair, even if he did have detection, he's only got the queens that can shoot up, and I'm fairly certain observers can outrun them. Hello. We've got Glial Reconstitution coming down for our Zergy buddy. His opponent is going to see everything he has.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
What are we seeing? Oh, that's fun. Does the Protoss think he's behind or something?
I don't know. He doesn't see any detection, so I guess.
So he's going, you know what I can do with Dark Templar?
Yeah.
Everything.
And
Okay.
oh shit, this is so weird. Why? Why?
What's he getting out of the Twycow? He's getting Zealot leg speed out of the Twycow and an
is
Immortal.
he doing that? And why is he getting shield upgrades instead of armor? Oh my god, no. Why?
Oh.
Okay, so, just in the spirit of inquiry, Fenham, what do you think's going on here?
I think he's doing a two-way timing attack. He's gonna get at least 4 or 5 DTs, and then just mass zealots. A common problem with low-level Zergs is that they can't identify if they're up against DTs or not, since the zealots are also melee, so they hit basically at the same time.
Okay.
So
So
you
you
can hear the
would
sounds
assume
of
it was the
DTs.
Zealots killing you, not the fact that there's 6 Dark Templar mixed in with there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
If you play without sound, then you're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
I think he's doing some Dark Templar play into Zealot Archon, so
Yeah, probably.
that could work out.
Well, we have
But-
got a fairly decent-sized roach force up there. If the Protoss can get himself, you know, like, because you need evolution chambers to make spore crawlers, don't you?
Yeah.
If Protoss, he got the first Archon being morphed in, which is going to be entertaining. The banks are not ridiculous.
Why make Archons if you're going Dark Shrine?
He's not even trying to do anything with his DTs. I don't know why.
Presumably he's
why-
seen the mass roach force and is assuming it's coming straight for him, which, to be fair, it is.
He has no detection. He could go DTs. Why build DTs if you only got more of Archons?
Here we go, 3 DTs.
3 DTs, let's see what you can do.
Oh, we'll have a look at the vision of his
Don't waste them,
opponent.
don't attack the roaches, no, don't attack them, don't attack them. Good.
He's ignored the roaches have... Unless he was watching really closely, he won't even notice that happened.
Now we need force fields. Force fields, force fields. Never mind.
No, the Zealots are in fact being
dead.
fighted quite hard. The good thing
Well-
with him that he's got enough Immortal... No, that's actually a decent push there. This is
No.
looking bad for Sitax, oh my word.
It's actually GG.
Yeah. Unless you can warp in some DTs
Yeah,
around behind them and
DTs.
do something with that, but I think... Yeah. Shit.
If he doesn't get DTs, then he...
Presumably he
Yeah.
can warp in DTs at the top of the ramp and block them in, but... What's he
He's-
actually making at the moment? He's not making...
Yeah, but check his natural, the Zerg.
He's not doing anything.
The Zerg's natural.
Yeah,
He can actually take down everything.
but he's
He
doing
has
nothing
no
to
protection
defend.
whatsoever. He can
Is he
clear
going
out.
for a base race?
I think so. The DTs in his main, in a Protoss natural, can clear out everyone.
Oh, and there's DTs in the Protoss natural taking down the back of these roaches. The thing is, it's going to take them a long time to fight their way up that pile of roach, and by that time, his opponent will have
The
killed
Overseer
him.
is ready. The Overseer just finished and is coming in.
Oh, this is going to be a very... Okay, so guys, put your money down. Who's going to win this one? Who's going to win this base race?
I'm not sure if... No, I think Huxley's gonna win it. If Sidax could create a few stalkers and snipe the observers, overseers, then he could have a chance.
But
Right
it's looking an
now,
awful lot like he's
so-
lost so many workers at the moment. We've had 46 workers killed by Huxley.
Yeah.
Even if
If
he
I
does
was in
want
his position right now, I would just throw down a shit ton of gateways at my third and just warp in zealots.
And just go charge lot. Charge lot, charge lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not taking those forges out. But then again, I mean, what do we...
Protoss has 2 workers, so that's... I think it's over.
I think it's GG at this point. And, oh, the Dark Templar are murdering the hell out of those things. And
If you
those
can actually
roaches
take
were-
out all the roaches now, then he might be able to come back.
The problem is he's only got 2 bases to do it, and his opponent is currently 36 workers ahead of him.
He's not using the overseers in his main. We should send one ASAP to his roaches.
Wow, that was...
What?
He has one. He has one actually.
Yeah. He's got 2 overseers, in fact.
Yeah, but one is like right next to the Protoss main.
Yeah, it really is. It's right there. It's at the Protoss... Well, it's at the west of the Protoss main. It could just have wandered in, because the DTs that are there can't do anything.
Yeah.
But, no, we've got shield upgrades going down on the... Oh, those roaches are going to die horribly, because there's no detection. And given that those warp blades are now doing 55 damage per shot... Thank you very much. Good night.
He's gonna win actually.
What, Huxley? He could,
No,
I guess, if he...
should have.
No, if yeah, if he attacks now...
Yeah, he needs to push the base.
The thing is, his opponent's got roaches, but that's literally all he has at this point. He doesn't seem to have... He's not using his detection that he has. Where's...
And he has no lair.
Do we
so
know where
He's
his...
pushing out.
Oh my god, his second overseer is in his main.
Yeah, he's not doing anything with it.
And if we look at the production capacity, he's got, he's got the capacity to build zealots. He could build 18 zealots right now. And
Yeah,
Huxley
GG.
GG's. Oh wow.
That was
Whoa!
unnecessary GG.
That was interestingly done. That was wow. Okay,
Whoa.
so looking at it from the outside, a little bit post-mortem there. That was Zerg's game to win, that was.
Yeah, that was like a free win for the Zerg if he used the overseers.
Okay.
The Protoss wasn't mining gas at all, so he couldn't warp in. Starcraft sniped him.
Oh dear. Okay. What do you reckon we should do now? Possible options are, if anybody has any particularly cool replays that they want to show off, now would be a good time, just chuck them at me. We could have, if anybody has a grudge match that they, somebody they want to pick up in the chat and say we're going to throw down right here, right now. That also works.
Yeah, I got one. Hold on, I'm gonna host a game.
Ooh, you're going to host a game?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the plan for this game then? Is it going to be a standard game?
I don't know. Just gonna take it as it goes.
Am I going to get my ass kicked in this? Oh no, Great Paz versus
Nope.
VR Phenom. Okay.
Alright.
Shout. I'm going to tell people to shout if they want to obs,
Yep.
and then we can cast this one. Should be nice. We have ourselves Great Paz in. At this point, should I really be talking to you? Because I can't really comment on the game if you're going to be listening in on everything I say. Ooh.
I honestly don't think it. I don't know.
Tell you what, I'll just commentate on what you're doing. I'll commentate from your perspective. We can sort of see what you're doing from your perspective, how it works, how it fits together, and then you can tell us what your sort of vision of of your opponent is.
Or we could just do something insanely crazy, like you sit in Skype, or we sit in Skype, you commentate as usual, we mute our mics and react accordingly.
So both of you get to listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's steps of war, so
Okay. Yeah, alright, I'll just commentate on the game, as I normally
Alright.
would,
yeah.
and we'll see how it goes.
Well, good luck then.
Yeah, good luck. Oh man.
Okay, I'm going to need to make it clear to everyone obsing what exactly is happening. And they may actually drop out of that point and go and watch the stream, which, you know what, I'm cool with that. Both players are on Skype listening to me commentate right now. So actually, this is the mandatory stream cheating.
Yeah, pretty much. You should announce races and such.
Oh yeah, I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Hang on. Need to rearrange my windows for a second. There we go. So, in the top right, he says, praying that when it comes back, someone will actually be in the top right of the window. Sorry about that. My Skype, not my Skype, my SC2 is taking a long time to load. SC2, come on. There we go. Okay. In the top right, we have our Protoss player with bonus points for alliteration. It's Great Paz. And in the bottom left, we have VR Phenom. He is indeed phenomenal. Sorry about the crap there. Thing lagged. Right. So, at the moment, we're seeing our standard Protoss approach to the first part of the game, which is build probes, build pylons. And at some point, things are going to happen. Like, a gateway might go down in someone's base. Maybe a gateway will go down in both bases, more or less at exactly the same time, just in case anyone decides to, you know, scout. Great Paz doing some fun probe things. His opponent, VR Phenom, also doing fun probe things, but they seem to be doing it Shea Great Paz. And it looks like gas coming down. And I could tell Phenom that, but I think he already knows. And we're seeing, what are we seeing? It looks like a pylon going up. It looks like also a pylon going up in his opponent's base. Both of your builds are very similar at this point, gentlemen. And we seem to have a bunch of workers being created for the express purpose of making more workers. One gateway finishes up. But whose is it? Second gateway is also finished. Cybercore going down. Zealots fun. And probes scouting out everything in all the bases. We see ourselves a Cybercore being attacked by a probe. Get out! You're kinda not welcome here. What do we have here? In terms of gas, not a lot of income of gas. Yeah, in total there's about 130 gas being mined at a time now. We have ourselves Chrono Boost. A total of 67 Chrono Boosts on the map at the moment, available to the players. Just occurs to me that things I can do, I can add things together. And therefore you can know what your opponent has, but you do need to work it out for yourself, damn it. In terms of units, a total of, exactly 40 workers. Well, it was until then. And a total of 1 zealot. I wonder who has that. There seems to be a bit of a worker chase going on. I'm not entirely certain what's happening there. I think VR Phenom's worker chasing a little bit too far into his opponent's base and getting caught a little bit off guard. Gonna get chased out. Pylons going down in range of the ramp, just in case they feel like doing that clutch wall in with all the buildings, I guess. Or possibly some kind of warp in. Because we do have... Hey guys, guess what upgrade you're both doing at the moment?
I don't know.
Warpgate research, maybe?
It might be Warpgate. It might just be Warpgate. The question is, who's chrono boosting it more? Will you get it out first? Will your opponent get it out first? Who really knows? And how many pylons are there now down on the map? Let's have a look.
Find out.
Let's find out. Next time on... You know what? One of the things I need to do is I need to come up with a name for my Monday night show, because at the moment it's next time on Monday. And that force field is going to prove an ample defense against that stalker. Also, interesting note, the micro by VR Phenom was so good that that zealot hasn't actually taken any damage physically at all. Oh, it has now. Oh no, it's taken 3 hit points of damage. A staggering 3 hit points of damage, I think you'll agree. We have ourselves more gateways going down. A total of, how many gateways are there now on the map? We have ourselves a total of 6. 7, 8, 8. 8? I can't... Yes, 8. I think. There's a total of 8 gates. Screw it. We have ourselves more pylons being coming down, but at this point, Great Paz looks like he's pushing in. It looks like, you know, his opponent needs to come up with some more Stalkers, maybe, and some Zealots to chase those Stalkers out of his base and keep them out. He's lost, well, he's lost 337 minerals worth, resources worth of